It's going to be a simple video today, guys. We are going to quickly go over the charts of Bitcoin and XRP, and I actually found something that is very optimistic for XRP this and maybe even coming year. So guys, let's jump straight into it, and let's start off with Bitcoin. We had the 60-day cycle low of Bitcoin right here, but we retested that low, which generally means, guys, that from a cycle standpoint right now in Bitcoin, this doesn't look all too strong. And what we have been seeing is that Bitcoin is correcting and the whole cryptocurrency market is correcting along with Bitcoin. However, we are seeing that XRP actually does not join this correction. It actually goes up while the whole crypto market is tanking. That is very strange, very unique price behavior from an asset like XRP. So definitely something there, definitely something very interesting, because it looks like a lot of people or maybe institutions or serious money is buying XRP in times when there is panic and the price still goes up. So what we can see, guys, what we've seen with XRP is we have this massive triangle formation, and this is also the goal of this video. Let's calm down a little bit to earth and let's have a look what has happened, okay? We had this triangle formation. This is a 5-year consolidation, XRP against US dollars. And we broke the triangle formation with much conviction. This is a very beautiful breakout. A lot of conviction behind this breakout. We came to the highs and we got a pretty small correction, which is again also unique for XRP, because generally XRP is very volatile asset, and when it comes down, it seriously comes down very, very hard. So what we have been seeing, we have, if we zoom in, we have a triangle formation where we had a rally up, explosive rally up, 1, 2, 3 red weeks, and now it looks like we are breaking the resistance again and we are going to go up. This looks very much, guys, like we have seen right here. So it's almost replicating this similar pattern. So we had this triangle formation again from 2013 to 17. That's roughly 4 years, but maybe this is actually also a 5-year triangle formation, 5-year consolidation. Then we break out from that resistance with much conviction, like here, much conviction. We have 1, 2, 3 weeks in the red, and then we just continue to go up. This looks very similar as the price action we are seeing right now, although this is a less explosive move because, of course, the market cap right here, there are more funds needed for pumps right here. Then we need the funds to pump right here, because here we have a lower market cap, so it needs less liquidity to pump higher. And in today's market cap, of course, we need more. But this is not even the most interesting chart, if you ask me, because this chart just tell me, okay, explosive breakout, we might get a continuation right now. We are right now maybe into the continuation, which is a move that could be expressed itself like this because it has been happening in the past, right? They say history never repeats itself, but it sure does rhyme. So this is not exactly the same, but it definitely looks very similar, right? It very much looks similar. Then we go to XRP against Bitcoin. I really like this chart, and I think it's very important to look at this chart as well. This was one of the charts that convinced me to go all in as well when we were at this support. But here also very big conviction. We are at a key resistance level, guys. We haven't broke above this resistance since 2020. So we are 5 years below this resistance, and I really believe, especially with the chart I'm going to show after this one, we can break that resistance. But that also means that we haven't breaking that resistance right now yet. So this is definitely something that needs to happen as a next step for XRP to get more liquidity, and it would fit the picture. Like, for example, if Bitcoin would be breaking down right here, correcting, and we're already seeing XRP going up in times of a correction, then there is no other logical move than for this to also go up, break that resistance, maybe touch the middle, or maybe even break above the middle, something like we have seen right here in the past as well for XRP. Then, guys, I'm going to bring you to a even more interesting chart, and This is also interesting because many people are not looking at these charts. You can look at XRP from many different perspectives, like we did right here on the channel. We looked at XRP against Ethereum. We looked at XRP against Solana, and we could see that on all these charts, when XRP was at these levels, we could see at all these charts that most likely XRP is going to outperform Ethereum and Solana. That's all. It's all conviction, it's all confirmations on the feeling that we have already inside of us. And that's also what we need, because we need to combine the spiritual side or the gut feeling side. We need to combine that with hard evidence so we can actually trust the steps that we are taking. Now this chart, guys, this is the XRP dominance. And you probably have heard about the Bitcoin dominance. But this basically shows, if you look at all the money that is in the crypto space, it basically calculates how much money is there in XRP and how much dominance has that over the whole cryptocurrency market cap. And what we can see right here is that we also broke a key resistance. That is very important to say. But if we look at this pattern, this is called a falling wedge formation pattern. It looks very similar if you look at XRP against Ethereum, but we broke out right here to the upside. And typically, guys, the target of a falling wedge formation is the top of the wedge. That is a market cap or a XRP dominance of 22%. 22% of the liquidity from the whole cryptocurrency market, and XRP had this in 2017. It's right now trading at 4.4%. So this would be a very big increase. That would be an increase of over 400% from the levels that we are trading right now. So this from a macro perspective, or from a charting analysis perspective, this is just very bullish, because this basically means that the market structure that we had right here, the declining market structure, is finito, is finished, and that we entered a new market structure, which potentially, there are no guarantees in the market, which potentially can go to the top, to the target of this wedge at 22%. And the interesting thing, guys, is the last time XRP was at these levels was in 15 May 2017. I have been looking the way back machine to go to the how did the website look of CoinMarketCap on the 15th or around the 15th of May 2017, and here you can see that XRP was the second biggest token of all the cryptos out there. It was above Ethereum. So that is very, very interesting, because that is also something that I believe is going to happen this cycle. Ripple will flip Ethereum. I don't know if this cycle will flip Bitcoin. Definitely something major, huge, something biblical needs to happen in order for Ripple to flip Bitcoin. But from a realistic standpoint, from a rational thinking standpoint, Ripple, based on these charts, can definitely flip Ethereum. And here you can see Ripple had 11 billion market cap, was trading at 30 cents. But that was basically 1/3 of the market cap of Bitcoin. So here we can already see like how things were in back this is already 7 years ago. I was already in Bitcoin, and I was busy with crypto during these times. I was watching CoinMarketCap, and yeah, I've seen Bitcoin at these prices. That is actually pretty crazy. But yeah, guys, this is very realistic to happen in the future as well. Maybe even this year, maybe 2026. And the evidence for that is this chart. And this chart basically tells us, and we have to know that this chart basically tells us that the chances are pretty decent for XRP to reach a market dominance of 22%. Those are pretty decent based on technical analysis, which in fact would mean that Ripple most likely is going to flip Ethereum. Then the big question, of course, guys, if XRP reaches a market dominance of 20%, and let's take just a round number, 20%, how much would it be worth right now? So I've asked, actually the total crypto market cap right now is 3.21 trillion. 20% of 3.21 trillion is this specific number. This is 64, let me see. Okay, this is 640 billion US dollars market cap. If that would be right now in XRP, the XRP price would be $12.14. So I find it very realistic to reach these levels. However, there's one flaw in this calculation, is that when we continue this bull market and more funds are flowing into the crypto market, of course the total market cap increases. And if the market dominance of XRP will still reach 20% with a 10 trillion market cap of crypto, that means that the market cap of XRP will be 2 trillion. And that would already be 4xing the basically the number that we are seeing right here. So that would be $48 per XRP if we would have a total market cap of 10 trillion and XRP is going to meet that 20% 20% market dominance. Also, it can be the other way around. If the market dominance of the whole crypto space is decreasing, then of course this number will be lower. But for now, with the market cap right now, and it's hard to imagine that it's going to shrink. Of course, with all these countries adding Bitcoin to their national reserve and everything, and the pro-crypto era that's basically coming when Trump is becoming president, this is a very realistic very realistic number, I have to say. And as you can see, from a US dollar type standpoint, I think $22 for XRP is very realistic in this bull market. So that is even more than what we are seeing with ChatGPT with the calculation right here. I definitely think we can reach $22 because that would be very perfectly in this in this range, in this channel basically. Breaking out of this channel to the upside, like I said, that is all possible, but that's really a biblical event needs to happen. It needs to completely change, but these targets can be met with the current market conditions. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. I wish every single one of you a very beautiful Sunday. Drop a thumbs up if you haven't done so. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll see every single one of you in the next video. Bye bye.